everybody, it's Wendy with Budget Pumpkin, and today is this week is a non-pay week, so today we're going to do our weekly cash envelope changeover.
Hello and welcome to Budget Pumpkin. My name is Wendy and welcome to my channel. On this channel we're going to talk about things like budgeting, cash stuffing, planning, dealing with debt, savings challenges, and everything that you could want to know about budgeting. And you're going to be with me on my journey to become debt-free. So if this is something that you want to look into, please tap subscribe and like and comment on this video. And thank you for being here.
Okay, so we're going to start with hubby. He had taken his cigar money and he said he was returning it. So let's see what we've got. Okay. So he told me, he goes, I have my massage money all set aside. He is going to go get his massage this week, so I don't need to do anything with that, which is fine. His gas. We actually have been driving his car 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So last week we actually put $100 worth of gas in his car. But we put it on the credit card. My car is still in the shop from the car accident. So I'm actually going to take 60 from his pile. I'll take 40 out of mine. And then that way we will have... Actually, this money will be for him for gas for this week. We put gas on the credit card. So there we go. Here's our gas money for the week. Eating out. He already moved his money into his envelope. He gets $20 per week to eat out. And cigars. He wanted me to put this money back. So he's been saving for a box. But we did go, and he went to the cigar bar today. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $85. So we'll put that back in his cigar fund. Massage is empty because he just pulled that money. That's right here. Barber, we're just going to leave this money in here. He's got, what, 15. It's usually about 45 or so if he actually goes to the barber and gets like a hot towel, straight razor shave and everything. And then his miscellaneous money, he left me a receipt. And that's it for his envelope. So what we do, if you're new here, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning. What we do here is my husband and I are bi-weekly paid employees, which means we get paid every other week and we happen to get paid on the same day. So what I do is I go to the ATM or the bank on payday, withdraw all of the money that we're going to need for 2 weeks. But if we take 2 weeks worth of money and put it in our envelopes, we're going to spend it. So I put our money for the current week into our mini envelopes. And this is what we would take with us to spend. And then anything that's in our larger envelopes is for anything for like the week that we don't get paid. So like we're going into a week where we don't get paid, I'll put out, or for savings, like he's saving for a box of cigars. So we're going to leave this money in here for him. So this is it for his binder. Now me, I am a hot mess again. I've been doing, let's see here. I have a ton of change. So we're gonna make some big progress. And I need a quarter for my Aldi cart though. We're gonna make some big progress on that penny challenge, I think, this week. So let's see. I have now this loose money right here. I took the money out of our Thanksgiving envelope. We had saved up all of our money for the Thanksgiving envelope. And I bought like stuff that we would need. So, this is going to either probably go back into our Thanksgiving envelope for a little bit, just in case I need to get a last minute something or other. But otherwise this can be added to something else. And I think I'm going to take it at $10 and add it somewhere else. I spent my food money, my shopping money. I have $5 left for shopping. Our grocery money. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then fuel. This is what's left in mine for fuel, and this is also going to go back to the bank to go on the credit card. Let's see, last week, Saturday, I got into a car accident with my friend. My car is in the shop. I haven't gotten a rental yet because it'll be like a week ago Tuesday, my husband had eye surgery, and so he's off work. So I said, I'm not going to get a rental while you are not going to work, because I can just, we can use your car. So that's kind of where we are with that. So this will go back to the bank. We did put that in credit cards. So anything left in groceries goes into our bulk grocery shopping. So this will also go in the savings binder. And then it's $5. Probably put it back into here. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do here with this money. So, this is still available in the Etsy shop. The holographic one. I'm loving this, and I love the vellum envelopes. So, let's see. I'll pull my little envelopes out of here. Okay, so these are all my little envelopes. This is, this $1,000 placeholder is just, actually, it's just a placeholder. I should put it up because it doesn't represent anything right now. So, receipts, all right. Okay, so groceries. We are going to take our money for groceries. I give us $100 per week. I am going to move this into my grocery fund, except I already bought my groceries on my credit card. So I'm going to take this 20 and put that. I'll have $20 just in case we need some groceries. But we should be pretty well set for the week. The only thing we might need is maybe some salad or some fresh vegetables or something like that. So, but I'll have $20 for groceries if we use it. Gas, I'm going to take $20 more and put it in the bank for gas. These $40 I am going to put into my gas fund. I don't know when I'm going to need it. I'm not going to be getting a rental car. Actually, I need to call the collision shop and find out when my, when he thinks my car is going to be ready. And then I need to get my rental car and kind of plan accordingly. So we're just going to stick this in here just for gas for the rental. Self-care. This envelope, I went and got a pedicure. So this envelope is done for right now, and then I will stuff it again next week with $60. Food, this is my dining out. I give myself $10 a week. I'm comfortable with that amount. And really, there's not really anywhere for me to go through the week to go eat. I typically end up, if I get something at work, it's because I forgot my coffee and I get a pop out of the vending machine or something like that. So we have food money. Coffee money, this is basically Starbucks money. I have $10 in here. I will be getting paid, but I have money. I'll load $10 from my Starbucks app, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the bank because the Starbucks app is tied to my credit card, but I like to use the app because I get rewards and points and free coffee. So And then shopping, I give myself $5 per week for shopping. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my shopping envelope. And let's see, I love my dog. My dog has $5, $10, $15, $16. I don't foresee him needing anything this week. We've got dog food. He has more than enough treats, and half the time I take his treats out of our grocery budget. So he is set. So this will be all I need for the week. So groceries, gas, food for anything I want to get to eat out, and then my shopping money. So this will go into my wallet. And I'm going to put my extra envelopes just back here in my receipt pouch. And we are done with this binder. And then what I like to do is I will take, this is my savings binder. So what I do is the bulk groceries. So we had $5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In our grocery fund, I'm going to put that into bulk groceries. So now we have 25. So bulk groceries is like anything that I have left in my grocery fund. I put it in here, and then this would be for like a bulk, like a Costco run, bulk like meat. Like we have some meat markets that'll do big bundle deals and stuff like that. So that's for that. Car maintenance. I think what I'm going to do is put this $5 into car maintenance. So this is one that we're going to keep adding to. Well, maybe not. Let me see. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 165 in car maintenance. We did have to put like a $2,100 car repair bill on a credit card. And so the only reason that I haven't dismantled like all of my funds is because my husband, when he signed into work, is going to be getting a sign-on bonus, and his next installment, I think, it's going to be in the month of December. I'm not sure which check. I'm hoping it's the first one. So if I have to, I'll pull some on here to make a payment, but I'm also trying to save it just because I got in the car accident with my car, and the $2,100 repair was on his car, and it was kind of like I was really stressed out about it. Like he went in, he had to get a $2,100 repair on his car. We thought it was going to be maybe $150. And then I got in the car accident, and then he had his eye surgery, and it was his second eye surgery. I will say that we are blessed that we were able to cover, his car repair. Nobody was hurt in the car accident, which is the most important thing. I had a friend with me. We're both okay. The other guy's okay. And then just, we're able to cover it, and everything is okay. Sometimes I just feel like I need to breathe for a minute, but this has been stressing me out. So I'm going to leave it here for right now, and then we're going to kind of see when that money comes in. If I have to, though, because it is a car repair and to make a payment on that card, I may pull this money out of here just to make a payment on that card for the $2,100. It kind of depends on when that bonus check of his comes in. So we'll see. I'm also going to, after his surgery, and his eye surgery, that was the other thing that we were blessed about. His eye surgery went very well. The doctor was very happy. Pretty well full recovery for both eyes. He had the one eye done in October, and then he had the other eye done last week. So that's good. So when he goes back to work and I have to get a rental car, our insurance only covers $20 per day. And car rentals around here are more, especially if I have to go to the airport and get one, which I'm trying not to do. So we'll see what happens with this money here. Thanksgiving. So we had saved our whole $160 for Thanksgiving, and we spent $100 of it this past weekend just getting pretty much what I needed. We probably spent a few dollars actually more towards Christmas, but Thanksgiving is pretty much the food that I'm going to make for our family dinner and then for our Friendsgiving. So this is covered. Like I said, if there's anything else we need, I can dip into it. If we don't need it, that's okay. I'm going to put it towards something else. And then what I'm going to do is, starting in December, I'm going to actually erase this sheet. And I'm the kind of person, I would rather, like, if I want to have, you know, this, if I do these as tens, $120 for Thanksgiving, which I think is pretty realistic, I'm going to erase these. I would rather save $10 per month than $60 per pay. What was that? No, 50. I was saving $50 per pay. I'd rather do that, save $10 per month, than just save it up the whole year. So you'll see kind of like going into the new year, like some of my savings challenges are going to change. I'm going to lower the amount, but I'm going to do it the whole year. So this will change. Christmas, there was a lot that happened here. So we ended up, okay, so I don't know about you, my in-laws, they live in Florida, and we don't get to see them for Christmas. And they literally have everything, and I'm like, I don't, you know, but they have a really cute, it's really cute. They have a nice little group of friends down in Florida that they hang out with and they do things with, and they live in a retirement community. They seem to be pretty happy down there. So what I did was I talked to my husband on Amazon. I ordered them like a charcuterie, like the board with and then I ordered, to go with that, I ordered like a meat and cheese thing, and then I ordered some like gourmet nuts. So then that way they can make a charcuterie board and they can keep it, but they can make the charcuterie board to share with their neighbors and their friends over Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then, you know, they'll still have the board to keep, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like experience gifts are better because they legit have everything that they need. I don't know if you have any other ideas. I'm still looking for ideas for my parents. But we hit this Christmas quite hard. So it was, I think, $93. I did order everything on Amazon and got free Prime shipping, which was great. But this went on my card and it needs to go back into the bank. And then the other thing that I do for our family, what I do is we have one child to buy for, which is my niece. And so I always make sure she gets gifts. She's 8. But everyone else, we all kind of started, it was weird. We kind of started trading gift cards. And then I kind of started getting everyone a gift card to Applebee's. So I bought $25 gift cards to Applebee's. So $25, $50, $75, $100, $125, $150, $175, $200. So I got $200 of the Applebee's gift cards. We bought them at Applebee's, and they gave you a $10 bonus card. And so what we've been doing for quite a few years, you know, pre-COVID and everything, is we would actually go and take the gift cards that we would give to each other, and then we would actually go to Applebee's and have a family dinner. Because again, everyone in my family is pretty well adults, you know, my grandpa and my aunts and uncles and even my cousins are now they're all over 21. So so we spent $200 at Applebee's to get all of our gift cards for the year. And that leaves us with $50. Leaves us with $100 in Christmas. And I feel like we spent more money probably on the card. So this will end up coming back out and going on the credit card. I should probably just do it now. I know for sure I spent money. Yeah, because I bought some things of food. So I'm gluten-free. So some of what we bought, if you're gluten-free, if you go to Aldi, if you have an Aldi near you, they have gluten-free French fried onions, because the green bean casserole is my favorite. So they have gluten-free French fried onions, and then if you go to Walmart in their gluten-free section, they actually have gluten-free cream of mushroom condensed soup. And so I went and bought like enough for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So this is also going to go back to the bank. So even though our envelope is empty, I'm still counting it as saved. And so on here, where's my marker? So minus 50 for the niece, minus 100 for my in-laws, minus 200 for our gift cards that we normally buy these. And then minus 100. I know that I got my mom, I got her like, she wanted a radio. So she just wants to, she can't figure out my dad and the whole Bluetooth and streaming thing. So she's like, I just want a radio. So I found her, it is a Bluetooth speaker, but also has a CD player and an FM radio on it. So I got her that. And then food. So mom. And we got food for Christmas. So we've spent this whole $450. But we'd already saved it. So I feel like this is still a win because we're not creating any kind of debt for Christmas. So I think that's awesome. And then New Year, this is another one where we save, and we actually, in our New Year's envelope, what do we have? We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180. So we have $180 in our New Year's Eve envelope. This is going to stay here. The event that we usually do, we just found that they're not going to be doing the event anymore. So we're trying to see, keep saving our money and see if we can have any plans with our friends. If not, and we stay home, then we might have a really nice dinner and then put the rest of this towards debt. Just kind of depends what's going on. It's all up in the air. Easter, 4th of July, and Halloween we're not saving for. This is our extra cash stuffing money and our emergency fund, and now we are 2-hour penny challenge. So this is from Baddies and Budgets. I starts at 1 penny, and this challenge goes up in 1 penny increments all the way up to $3.22. I think if you save everything, it's like $520. You're supposed to pick like one number per day to save that money. How I use this sheet is at the end of the week, I count up all my change and then I see what I can mark off on my sheet. So I kind of I started with all these big ones, all these bigger amounts. So we'll see what we have here to save. And then we'll count this before I put it back in the bank. So the vending machines at work also give back dollar coins. There's $1. 1, 2, 3. $1. So what got you into cash stuffing? Like, I'm really curious. If you want to drop that below. If you're still here, thank you for being here. You know, like, subscribe, comment. It all helps the channel. I started this. I love your comments anyway. I started this not knowing if I was going to help anybody. I just wanted to hold myself accountable. And you know, we're over 400 followers now, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. I'm glad that my content is helping you. And by trying to hold myself accountable, you know, you also are inspired, or, you know, I'm glad that I can do that for people, because I wasn't sure what was going to happen on this channel. So 50, 40, that's 90. $1 here. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have $1, 2, 3, 4, $5.17. So let's see what we have. So I can mark off, let's see, 307. That sounds like a good one. So 1, 2, 3. And 7 cents, and then I have $2 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have $2.10 left, and I can mark off that one. So we've saved like $5 this week just by saving our change, which I think is great. And then I'll put in the jar. And then let's count what we're going to put back into the bank, because we did put this on credit cards, and I don't want to have overspending, you know. Okay, so going back to the bank, we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 6, 5, and 10. So $610 is going back to the bank just to reimburse for gas, groceries, and then holiday spending that we put on the credit cards. And that's our change that we're going to save. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy. I love all of your comments, and thank you for being here. I can't stress that enough. I just feel really, really grateful that I'm just putting out there what we have, and everyone has just been so positive and so supportive. And I'm glad that by putting my content out there, I'm helping others to get back into their budgeting journey. I just did a debt check for November, in November for the month of October. You know, we started at almost $52,000 in debt. Now we are under the $50,000 mark. We're on track to pay off a credit card this month, and it's just really exciting. And I think when you're doing it and you're not documenting it, it just feels so discouraging because it feels so big and it feels so overwhelming. And money issues can be big and they can be overwhelming, and sometimes I think it just like it affects our mental health. Like I know for me, I just get to where I kind of like feel like helpless, like I don't even know that there's anything that I can do. So seeing those numbers come down and sharing our story with all of you really helps me with our finances and my mental health about our finances. And I hope that it does for the same for you, and I hope that it helps you look at your finances in a new way. So thank you so much for being here. Please, if you want, like, subscribe, make a comment. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I hope that all of you have a great, great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.